Hey you guys, Brandy here. So today I wanted to talk to you about tomatoes. I have some work that I'm doing in the garden and I haven't gotten any ripe except for a couple of cherry tomatoes. But I'm growing a few varieties that I haven't grown before and I'm loving them. Absolutely loving them. So I wanted to share that with you. So if you will allow me, here we go. All right, let's see. The first ones I want to show you guys. Like I said, I'm doing some work out here, so please excuse my progress. This variety here, right here, is called the Homestead tomato. The fruits of this one are going to be about, it said 10 to 12 ounces, and they are beautiful. I mean, they literally look like they're store-bought. The taste is supposed to be like an old-timey tomato flavor. They're supposed to be an all-purpose type of tomato, so that's really cool. This is another one. And the plants, they describe them as being inter or semi-determinate. The plant itself does not get very big, which I really enjoy, but they are pretty prolific. I have 6 of these, and they're all loaded down with tomatoes. So this one, depending on the flavor, would I actually go to taste them, I would definitely recommend this one. Let's walk over here to, like I said, pardon my progress. This one right here is the Sweet Million tomato plant. It's just kind of an all-purpose red cherry tomato. They're pretty good. I've had some issues with blight on this one this year. I've grown them before. They're decent. They're a pretty good little tomato. I've been harvesting a lot of them, so there aren't as many on here. Plus, you know, it's 97 degrees here. And they have full sun and everything, so it's really hot. I probably could move them to the shade, but I haven't. So, yeah, not yet. We have some more homesteads here. These are the Cherokee purples. Now, I grow these every year. Let's see. Right here. I grow these every year, and they are so good. I have to say, where am I at? Let's see. I can't see. There we go. Sorry, you guys. I have to say, they are by far my favorite tasting tomato. They are an heirloom. They're interdeterminate. But I mean, I enjoy them. I mean, I love them. And they have higher yields, I have to say. This one over here, I grew from seed. It is just a beefsteak type of tomato. I actually got the seed from the Dollar Tree, and that's what it said. It's a beefsteak. I don't know what kind. I know that beefsteak has several different varieties, but yeah. And as you can see, we have tons of tomatoes. And it has been a really weird year as far as weather and everything for gardening. You know, I'm a beginner. This is like my second year seriously gardening. You know, I've done it for years, but I've not been very serious about it until this year. This one right here is my pineapple tomato. I don't know if you guys can see. We have quite a few fruits on here. And they're pretty big. These things are getting pretty large, if you can see that there in my hand. They haven't turned yet. This is also an interdeterminate tomato. The plant itself is my second largest tomato plant. And as you can see, I just have them in my 5-gallon buckets. And they are staked down because I do not want them to blow over. This one right here is a Cherokee purple, and this was an experiment. This is an experiment. I wanted to try to kind of single stem them. It hasn't gone quite to plan. Yeah, it wasn't as, I don't have as many on there as I thought that it would. As a matter of fact, I think at this point in time I only have 3. So yeah, it is what it is. Over here we have some more Cherokee purples. These are called Parks Whoppers, the new improved variety of Parks Whoppers. Oh, it is so hot out here. My phone just closed the other windows that I had open. So, yeah, it's really hot. Anyway, my father loves these, so that's why we're growing these. That is one also. It is an interdeterminate. As you can tell, the fruits are like globed, and they're really pretty. They look like store-bought fruits, at least in shape. This is another one. This is another one on here. They grow in these kind of clusters, the same as the beefsteak varieties. This one right here is just a Whopper tomato plant. I don't know the information on these. Like I said, this, my dad likes to grow these. So anyway, oh, you guys. I have been coming out here every day. I just applied some neem oil 3 days ago. And I came out here because I started noticing some damage, and these things are so hard to see. Now, what I've been seeing on my tomato plants are the like black cutworms with the white stripes down their back. Check out these things. This is the first one I've seen this year. Can you see that? It looks like an alien. That, ladies and gents, is a tomato hornworm. If I leave it alone and I come out here tomorrow morning, this entire tomato plant will be eaten. The whole thing. And I will have this dude right here just as big as he pleases. Right now, he's kind of medium size. This is my hand compared to this thing. Oh, God, they're so gross. I can't do it. I really can't do it. So I'm going to have to get my husband to come take care of this one. Also, I have seen them on pepper plants. So they may be named after tomatoes, but yeah, I've seen them on pepper plants. Alrighty, so let's continue. Here we have some more Cherokee purples. Over here, oh, that's sun. Over here, we have our, what were these? Our blueberry, I believe. These were either the these are the chocolate cherries. This is my first year for growing, or black cherry, I'm sorry. This is my first year to be growing these. Let's see if you can, aren't they beautiful? They're so pretty. And when they ripen, they'll look like this. And they have a really sweet, rich flavor to them that I absolutely love. But I haven't grown these. This is my first time growing them, but I have had them before, and they are really delicious. Let me bring you to this bad boy over here. And this is my favorite one to be growing this year, just because it is so prolific. This is my black creme. I only have the one, but look at that, you guys. Do you see how big that is? It's huge. Let's see. This is the biggest one on the plant. I'm waiting on it to turn. Can you see that? Oh gosh, there we go. I mean, that is a hefty sucker. And they're good for slicing. Let's see, I have it right here. Is what it will look like, the black creme. And I know that they come from Russia. I try to keep these in there, but sometimes they get lost. But yeah, it says they're great in cooked dishes, soups, and sauces, and things like that. So, oh, that is so great. I have them on a tower. I don't have them staked. But as you can tell, just filming down, like the whole plant is just loaded down. And I have it in this 10-gallon container here. And it isn't very tall, but it is definitely hefty. That is definitely a hefty plant. And then over here, I Googled the tastiest tomato. And this is what I got right here, you guys. Now, this one is kind of my namesake, I guess. Or no, not my namesake. It shares my name. And it is a Brandywine tomato plant. Now, this one is a red one. I have had some issues with blight. It's interdeterminate. And it's kind of big. I mean, it's not. Look at that, y'all. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Do you see that? That's another one. That's crazy. Oh, so that's two. Oof. I'm so glad I came out. I should have been looking for them, but I wasn't. Anyway, same deal with that guy. Anyway, it says that these are the best tasting tomatoes, and that, like I said, this is the red variety. They have a pink, a yellow, and a black variety. I have tried to grow these every single time that I've had a garden. And which I've tried to grow something for about the last 7 years, but you know, it's like the topsy-turvy tomatoes. I've never seriously tried to grow anything, except, like I said, for the last 2 years. So I'm still very much a beginner. But these things are huge. I mean, they're gigantic. They're supposed to be really good for slicing and all kinds of things. This one has done okay. I think I have 3. No, I have 4. Here's another really big one over here. But the couple of times that I've tried to grow them, I haven't gotten anything. Nothing. So I'm proud of that right there. It's also an heirloom, interdeterminate variety. And I think they grow pretty well up north, but I'm here in zone 8A in Louisiana. So, I mean, you know, it's kind of crazy. We have a very long growing season, but it's just hard to grow anything because of the weather. And that's one reason I really like container gardening. Alrighty, so this one right here is the Sugar Rush. It is a cherry tomato type. You can see them right here. They grow in these really pretty clusters. So pretty. They kind of look like grapes. And I got these. That's what they look like. They're just a typical, there we go, red tomato. And the reason I got these is because I'm not big on really acidic tomatoes. And this one has got the highest Brix rating for this type of tomato. So it's supposed to be really, really sweet. And hopefully it will be. This one over here, oh, this plant has just absolutely killed me. I brought it in. I think this is the one that brought blight in because we were doing really well before. These right here that I have in a line, they were spaced out. I have to actually put them back. I just moved them this morning when we were mowing. But yeah, I've given them plenty of room to breathe and air circulation. But this one right here, if I can, let's see. Yep, this is the Sun Sugar. It is a yellow cherry tomato. I think, you know, it's supposed to be pretty sweet and a mild flavor. But I do like growing the different colors of tomatoes. I love making fresh pasta sauces from cherry tomatoes. And, you know, they're so much easier to process because there's not a lot of peeling and all of that kind of thing. So, you know, you don't have to peel them and blanch them and chop them and all that. You can usually just chop them up and can them. Now this here, oh, is that, oh yeah, I almost lost this thing. Okay. These right here, as you can see, I've actually been harvesting some of these. There's one down there that's probably ready because if I don't get them, our crows will. But this was new to me. This is called the watermelon cherry tomato and is a striped variety right here. Sorry, you guys. This thing's all over the place, isn't it? And it says that it has high yields, and that it does. It does. It's got tons of flowers on it still. It says it's a complex flavor. It's sweet and slightly acidic, and it's perfect as a snack or added to salads. So that's pretty cool. Oh, gosh. Yeah, this definitely is going to be a messy video. So, yeah. Over here, there are some more of those little... that's supposed to be the... What do I have these marked as? No way those are the beefsteaks. If they are, they look pretty odd. Yeah, I have them marked as beefsteak, but I don't think they are. They're not very big, and they're growing completely different from the other ones, so I don't know. But anyway, as you can tell, we have a lot growing, and the funny thing is, I am about to have to start pulling some things up and planting for fall. Over here, we do have okra. There's our okra. You saw it last time, right there. So, yeah, so this is going to be a one-take wonder, and I will give you a garden tour, a full garden tour, at a later point. But yeah, it's really hot today, you guys, so I'm going to go ahead and go in the house and have my husband come out here and take care of, where was that thing? Let's see, can we find him? Yeah, he's still there. Yeah. Where is he? Oh, yeah. I've also seen on YouTube, if you come out here at night with a black light, they're easier to find. So, but as you can tell, they blend right in. The other one too. And I bet when I look at all of my tomatoes, which I'm going to here in a minute, that I'm going to find many more. So, yeah. Anywho, you guys, I will talk to you later. Thank you very much for humoring me. If you like things like this, please subscribe to the channel. I'm always in the market for making new friends and having somebody to talk to. So, yeah, I'll talk to you guys later.